Hi, welcome to this episode of S.H.I.F.T. I'm your host, Palmonia Gordon. Thank you for joining us today. Today, I have a question. Are you an ambassador? We all know what an ambassador is. It's someone, actually, let me give you, it says an accredited diplomat sent by a country as its official representative to a foreign country. That's one meaning of an ambassador. The second meaning says a person who acts as a representative or promoter of a specified activity. So if you're a mom, you're an ambassador of what moms are like. If you're a dad, you are an ambassador of what dads are like. You're a child or a teenager. Those are all roles that we present and we promote. We do it intentionally and unintentionally. So these are things that we have to be mindful of. And why I'm asking the question, for those of you who don't know me very well, did I say welcome to this episode of S.H.I.F.T? I'm your host, Palmonia Gordon. Thank you for joining us today. For those of you who don't know me very well, I don't like to hurt people's feelings. I get hesitant when I feel I'm being stretched out my comfort zone, especially if it's something that connects me with someone that I consider to be a superior or older or supposed to be wiser. I get real hesitant, like, oh my God, you sure you want me to do this? I'm not sure if I qualify to do this. And I start having that negative chatter. I was recently instructed to connect with someone to ask for some information. And I'm like, okay. And I felt like God was saying, you are an ambassador. You have been commissioned to do this, so just do it. I'm like, okay. And I don't know if any of you in Shift Nation has ever experienced that, where you've been, asked to do something and you hesitate. I was sharing with someone recently how when I was at the post office, I sat across from this gentleman and something said to me, talk to him. And it was almost break. And I said, I'll talk to him after lunch. And then the reply was, what happened if he dies before lunch? I'm like, okay, and I spoke to him then and there. And after that, it was just such a huge turnaround in his life that happened. So this message is to remind us that we are always an ambassador. We are always representing something, an industry, an organization. Even when I was getting dressed, I thought, oh my God, that's such a funny, the message, and I'm putting on camouflage. When we send our soldiers or our military overseas, they are now ambassadors of where they're from. All the uniforms may look the same, but usually they have a flag of their country that's visible. So that's how you identify whether they're friends or foe. Are we living as good ambassadors? I think this week I'm about challenging us to shift how we do and how we show up so that we can show up in the best life, because the message, I think the week started with live, L-I-V-E, right? Life includes energy, vitality, and energy. So we want us to live and live fully and to be the best ambassadors that we can be. Take stock of where we are. And if we're not representing well, we have the opportunity to course correct. We have the opportunity to show up in a better light. We have the opportunity that even when we are going through our darkest moment, we can be an ambassador that will be a light and a guide for those around us. Thank you for stopping by. God bless you. Please remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below, And like the second hand of the clock, keep taking 60 tiny moves that you can come back tomorrow.